And there are certain stories that you hear and they just stay with you forever. This is one of them. Let's jump in. It all began on a stormy afternoon. Thunder rolled across the sky, and the streets of the small town grew darker with every passing minute. The wind howled, shaking the trees, and rain poured down in heavy sheets. In the chaos of the storm, a single sound pierced through the roar of thunder, the faint cry of a child. A 7-year-old boy had wandered too close to the riverbank. The water, swollen by days of rain, rushed faster than ever. The boy slipped on the muddy ground and fell into the torrent. His small hands clawed at the edges, but the river pulled him deeper. Each time he gasped, the water swallowed his cries. No one was near, no one except for a stray dog. The dog was medium-sized, with short black and white fur, ribs faintly visible under the coat of a life on the streets. It had been searching for scraps of food, nose down, when the desperate cry reached its ears. Its head snapped up, ears pricking. For a heartbeat, the storm raged around it, and then without hesitation, the dog ran. Through puddles and mud, the dog sprinted to the riverbank. Its eyes locked onto the boy's terrified face as the water dragged him further away. The dog barked furiously, but no human answered. It was alone. The boy's head dipped under the water. The dog leapt. The impact of the cold current slammed against its body, dragging it downstream. The dog fought to keep its head above water, legs kicking hard. The current was merciless, spinning it sideways, slamming it against hidden rocks. But the dog's eyes never left the boy. With every ounce of strength, it swam forward. The boy flailed, arms weak, mouth opening and closing with silent screams. At the last second, the dog lunged, teeth closing gently around the fabric of the boy's jacket. The current yanked them both, pulling them under. For a terrifying moment, everything was darkness, water filling their lungs, weight dragging them down. Then with a violent kick, the dog broke the surface. It coughed, water streaming from its nose, but it held firm. The boy sputtered, gasping, clinging to the dog's neck as the current carried them downstream. The river's fury was relentless. Waves slapped against them, branches and debris slammed into their sides. But the dog swam on, muscles burning, lungs screaming for air. Every few seconds, the boy's small voice whimpered, "Help me," and each time the dog barked an answer, as if to say, "I won't let go." Minutes felt like hours. The river curved, tossing them toward jagged rocks. The dog twisted its body, shielding the boy from the impact. Its side slammed against stone, pain flashing through its ribs, but it didn't release its grip. Blood mixed with river water, but still it swam. At last, in the distance, the riverbank widened into a shallow slope. With the last of its strength, the dog paddled toward it, dragging the boy step by step. Its paws scraped mud, then gravel, then finally solid ground. Collapsing on the shore, the dog released the boy. The child coughed violently, spitting water, chest heaving. Tears streamed down his face as he looked at his savior. The dog lay beside him, chest rising and falling rapidly, eyes half closed with exhaustion. For a long moment, they simply breathed together, the storm still raging, the world deaf to their silent bond. The boy crawled closer, resting a small hand on the dog's soaked fur. You saved me," he whispered. The dog's tail thumped weakly against the ground. Hours later, when rescuers finally arrived, they found the boy alive beside a stray dog, both shivering, both clinging to one another. The rescuers wrapped the boy in blankets, voices filled with relief. They turned to take the dog as well, but the boy cried, "He's mine now. He saved me." The stray that had once wandered alone was lifted into the arms of those who had once passed it by. No longer nameless, no longer hungry, it had found a family. I love those feel-good stories, don't you? The ones that just leave you feeling warm inside. Sometimes heroes wear uniforms, carry badges, or fly in capes. But sometimes heroes walk on 4 legs. Sometimes bravery is found in the heart of the forgotten. And on that stormy night, when the river tried to take everything, a stray dog gave everything to save a child. Because courage doesn't ask who you are, it only asks, will you act?